Wow, guys, what an incredible show Night of Champions actually turned out to be. What's going on, you guys? It's Extreme Viper 15 here, coming at you guys with my Night of Champions 2015 results. So, this show was incredible. You know, this is probably gotta be one of the best Night of Champions pay-per-views I've ever seen. Maybe even the best pay-per-view of 2015 so far. Who knows? Overall, that was incredible. Hell, it might even been just a little bit better than SummerSlam. But hey, that's just my prediction. That's just what I think. Um, so let's get into it. Because we had a lot of stuff that happened tonight. So Kevin Owens and Ryback fought the Intercontinental Championship in the first match of the night. Now we all know Kevin Owens was going to be cheered, Ryback was going to be booed. That's what happened. Ryback got booed, Owens got cheered. Owens was working on the arm of Ryback, her shoulder or whatever. And it kind of cost Ryback at the end when Ryback went for the shell shock and KO caught him with a rake to the eye. Ryback couldn't kick out, and Kevin Owens is your new Intercontinental Champion. So, that's one prediction. That's correct. So, one down. So, Owens, the new Intercontinental Champion, just like I predicted. Sorry, Ryback. Match number 2, we had Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. And believe it or not, this was actually a pretty good match. I'm not going to lie, this is actually a pretty good match. This is about like a 10 or 15 solid match. Not bad. I would say this would be the end of the rivalry, but I don't know. I really don't know now because, you know, these guys, Ziggler and Rusev, they had a really good match in the pay-per-view. And, you know, Ziggler won this time, like I predicted, so that's another prediction down. So Ziggler won with the help of Summer Rae. Well, I couldn't really tell if Summer Rae actually helped him or not, because she threw in her high heel when she meant to hit. She was going to hit Ziggler in the face with it, but it hit Rusev instead. And Ziggler hit the zigzag for the win. So Dolph Ziggler victorious. I don't know what to expect from this rivalry now. I mean, it's still going to be going on until Hell in a Cell. I just don't know right now. Whatever. Dudley Boys and New Day was next for the Tag Team Championships. I predicted the Dudley Boys were going to walk out as the new Tag Team Champions. That didn't turn out to be the way I expected. The Dudley Boys, you know, they've been on a roll ever since they returned to the WWE about a month ago. And I seriously thought they were going to win the tag team titles tonight, but Xavier Woods was the reason why they're not champions right now. 3D. So the WWE Boys hit the 3D on Kofi Kingston, but Big E was down on the outside, and Xavier Woods just had to come in. Fail. Epic fail. The Dudley Boys were honestly supposed to win the tag team champions. They were supposed to win the tag team titles. And then you have, I don't know. And Xavier Woods' hair was messed up too. It was like the fro he has, but he cracking up. He had like, I don't know what the hell was in his hair. It was like some red dye or some stuff like that. But either way, Xavier Woods likes to mess up his hair a lot. So Woods interferes and New Day is still champions. I would expect a rematch tomorrow night on Raw between the Dudley Boys and New Day, and hopefully the Dudley Boys will regain the tag team titles for the 10th time. Hopefully that would happen tomorrow night. If not, probably a rematch for Hell in a Cell. I don't know what to expect. We'll see tomorrow on Raw. Xavier was paid for the interference, as he got 3D through the table by the Dudley Boys. So even though the Dudley Boys did not win the tag team titles, they ended up leaving with the last laugh. Match number 4. Oh, by the way, so my predictions are 2-1 right now. So, got 2 right, got 1 not right. Match number 4, I believe, was the Divas Championship match. Right? Yeah, it was Divas. I think it was the Divas Championship match between Charlotte and Nikki Bella. Now, I didn't really get to see like maybe the first 5 minutes of this match because I had to go walk the dog out so she could use the bathroom. But I did see like the important parts of the match. I did see Charlotte get injured in the match, but she was able to fight through it, and she hits a spear from the top rope. Nikki was gonna hit some move from the top rope. She got caught. Charlotte hits a spear, and then Charlotte puts her in the figure 8 lock, and Charlotte makes Nikki tap out, and now say goodbye to Nikki Bella's title reign of 301 days, and say hello to the new title reign of Charlotte. Charlotte is the new WWE Divas Champion. Congratulations, that's exactly what I predicted. So 3-1. Match number 5. I think this was the Wyatt family, Ambrose, Reigns, and the Mystery Partner. I believe it was. I don't know. I mean, hold on a second. Yeah, it was that. Okay. So, we have the Wyatt family come out, right? Then we have Ambrose come out. Then we have Reigns come out. Now that everybody's in the ring except for the Mystery Partner, we're going to figure out right now who the Mystery Partner is. I was expecting someone like The Rock or Brock Lesnar or Finn Balor from NXT, or even Samoa Joe, just guys like that. I was expecting guys like that, but instead, we got Chris Jericho returning. Yeah, that's right. Y2J returned to team with Ambrose to take on the Wyatt family in a 6-man tag team match, and it ended up really, really bad. It ended up really, really bad as it looked like Ambrose was gonna win the match for themselves, but Y2J tagged himself in. So here's what happened. So Bray and Harper are down, right? So you got Braun Strowman left in the ring with Roman. Roman hits 2 Superman punches. And then he tags in Ambrose. Ambrose hits a drop kick, or not a drop kick. It was more like it was the standing elbow drop. Yeah, it was a standing elbow drop. And then Strowman gets back up. Reigns hits a spear, and it looks like that was gonna be the end of the match, right? And I thought Reigns was gonna go for another spear to finally end the match, to pick up the victory for his team. But Y2J screwed himself and screwed Ambrose and Reigns by tagging himself into the match. And he hit the lion salt. Braun Strowman easily kicked out at 2. And then Y2J paid for it as Ambrose and Reigns are taken out of the ring. And it was just Jericho and Strowman. Jericho went for the code breaker and the match. Strowman back up, hits his finisher, whatever you want to call it. And then Strowman wins the match for the Wyatt family by choking out Jericho with his chokehold thing. So the Wyatt family's victorious, and I don't know what happened. I mean, honestly, I kind of think that Jericho screwed up the match. If he didn't tag himself in, I'm sure the Wyatt family would have lost. but it didn't end up that way. So, and then after the match, Reigns and Ambrose were just kind of disappointed that they lost with Jericho on their side. They thought they would win, but they didn't. And then Jericho, I don't know what the hell happened after that. He just shoved Ambrose and Reigns out of the way and just walked out. So I was looking on Facebook, and they were saying that, Y2J returned, and we're all happy and stuff. Like, oh man, it's Y2J. Got goosebumps. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be a good match. Oh, Y2J's back. People were expecting a lot of bigger surprises. I mean, I don't know. But Y2J was back. He returned as a face, and then he left the match as a heel. So I don't know what to expect now. I don't know. What are they gonna go from here? What exactly are they gonna do from here? They have Y2J return, the team with Ambrose, take on the Wyatt family. Y2J loses the match. Ambrose and Reigns are disappointed that they lost. Y2J shoves him out of the way, and then Jericho leaves as a heel. I mean, I don't know. I was kind of confused by the end of this match, but either way, it was a good match overall. I mean, I did enjoy the match, but the ending was kind of a little messed up. That Jericho just left, at the heel. It was a little messed up. I don't know. So I believe that's Kevin Owens, Ziggler, third. There you go. So that's 3 for me and 2 for the losses. So you got 2 wrong, I got 3 right. Match number 6, Seth Rollins versus John Cena, United States Championship match. I was hearing a lot of rumors. Like I said, I said in the prediction video. I was hearing a lot of rumors that John Cena's merchandise of the U.S. Championship shirts or whatever, the champ is here, and they had the picture of the United States Championship on it. I've been hearing rumors they're gonna sell a lot more of those shirts. So that's what happened. They're selling more shirts now. So you kind of get the feeling that Seth Rollins is going to lose the U.S. title and then perhaps retain the world title. But hey, I'm not done yet. So John Cena and Seth Rollins pull up about a good 15-minute match. Not as long as SummerSlam's match, but overall good match. Seth Rollins, my God, I couldn't believe the strength and power of Seth freaking Rollins. I love the move he does off the top rope. He hits a superplex, and he immediately picks up Cena and delivers another suplex. Incredible. And then Cena kind of impressed me in this match a little bit too. What John Cena did that was actually pretty cool was that he, when Seth Rollins goes for the running powerbomb in the corner? Well, Cena countered it with a freaking Hurricane Rana. I don't know how the hell he did that. Cena countered it with the Hurricane Rana. Oh my God. I mean, it was incredible. And the other cool thing that Cena did was that he did the little roll-up pin, but he flipped himself over to do it, so that was cool. And then John Cena, not much to say after he hits a leg drop from the top rope, and Seth Rollins goes to the pedigree. Cena counters again, STF. Rollins gets to the ropes, blah, blah, blah. Then later in the match, John Cena hits the AA. I forgot how he did it. But John Cena is the new United States Champion, so Cena gets his belt back, and I would expect the return of the United States Championship Open Challenges now that he's getting more shirts being sold, and he won the U.S. title back, so I would hope that we would see the return of the United States Championship Open Challenges. So, man, okay. So that's 4-2. So Cena walks out, new United States champion. Now Seth Rollins is waiting in the ring for Sting to come out for this final match of the night. John Cena, AA Seth Rollins on the floor. Seth Rollins is gonna perhaps walk out with the title without the fighting Sting. Cena caught Rollins with an AA on the floor, drove him back into the ring, left. Here comes Sting. Sting makes his way down the ring, easily attacks Seth Rollins. The match starts. Final match of the night, the main event, Seth Rollins and Sting. Now you got... Oh man, okay. So you got Sting attacking Seth Rollins, and then later in the match, Sting goes through and he looks... I didn't exactly catch what happened. I think Sting was going to hit the Scorpion Death Drop from the top of the announcer's table. I know for a fact they were on top of the announcer's table, but I didn't see exactly what Sting did. I wasn't really paying attention that much, but I think Sting was going for the Scorpion Death Drop off the announce table, and Seth Rollins may have shoved them out of the way, and Sting might have fell on the other announce table. Either way, the other announce table broke. The Spanish announce table broke. Not the other table, but the Spanish table broke. Then Sting is seriously injured. He's got the welts and bruises on his back because Michael Cole and JBL were saying that his head hit the back of the monitor. But I don't know. Sting gets back in the ring. He's seriously hurt now. Rollins is in control now. He takes out Sting. Blah blah blah. And then Sting easily falls to the mat. So now Sting's seriously injured, just like I said it. The ref calls for the X. Doctors come in and check on Sting, see if he's still able to compete. And he still is. So Seth Rollins and Sting continues. Sting didn't have as much energy as he did when he started the match, because when he started the match, he easily attacked Seth Rollins before the bell rang. The second Seth Rollins hit the running powerbomb in the corner on Sting, it was all over. Sting really couldn't fight back, and Rollins wins with the roll-up pin. So Seth Rollins retains the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So you know what? My predictions were actually not as bad as last time. I don't remember how it was last time, but this time I actually did pretty good. I only got 2 wrong and got 5 right. So that was actually really good for predictions. Don't you think? Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this review of SummerSlam. For this review of Night of Champions, my bad. Overall, this was an incredible show. Yeah, Y2J return with that ridiculous ending to the match where he just walks out and his teammates and then turns heel. So that was pretty dumb. Oh, I'm not done yet. If you thought for a fact that as soon as Seth Rollins retained his title, the show would be over, Didn't you forget about Sheamus? So I think Seth Rollins forgot about Sheamus, because Sheamus came out running to the ring with the referees, and he came with the Money Bank briefcase. He bro kicked Seth Rollins. Sheamus was gonna cash in. He's pleading and he's begging for the referee to ring the bell so he can become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But then out of nowhere, the lights go out, come back on. The lights turn red, and the fire goes off, and here comes the freaking return of the Big Red Machine, Kane. Yes, I was super hyped for this. I marked out when Kane returned, and this time he comes back with the mask. So thank God Corporate Kane is over with. No one cared about him. Now we get on to the real Kane. The Demon Kane is back. He chokeslam Sheamus. He chokeslam Rollins. Then he tombstone Rollins to end the show. So, just wanted to clear out. Kane is coming for Seth Rollins and his title. perhaps a Hell in a Cell. So it could be the main event. Hell in a Cell, one of the main events. Because the other main event is supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, a rematch from SummerSlam, except this time it's going to be in the Hell in a Cell. So basically what's going on was that Paul Heyman show on the WWE Network, Paul Heyman said there was going to be this thing called Brock Lesnar Go to Hell Tour. First off, it's going to be the Brock Lesnar versus the Big Show at the Madison Square Garden thing on October 12th, I believe. Yeah, October 12th. And then after that happens, on October 19th, after Raw, Brock Lesnar will be on the Stone Cold podcast. And then the last stop will be in Hell in a Cell as he takes on The Undertaker once again, except this time in Hell in a Cell. Now, we've seen The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar fight before in Hell in a Cell before, but that was like a long-ass time ago. That was like, I think, like No Mercy 2002 or something like that. Either way, they're doing it again, Hell in a Cell, so I cannot wait for that. Hell in a Cell is already looking to be an awesome pay-per-view so far. We're looking to have Kane versus Seth Rollins inside the cell for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and the only match that's confirmed right now is Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. That's going to be it. 5 out of 5 versus 2. 5 predictions right, 2 wrong. I did really good on the predictions for once. Usually I get them all wrong, but I did good for once. So thank you guys for watching this review of Night of Champions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Raw. See ya.